What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? That's a lot of what ups. So hopefully you weren't taking a drink in game of how many times I say what up. But I said it, and welcome to 2K23. As I've been doing this for a while. I've been doing this since the game was Smackdown vs. Raw 2011. So 12 years I've been doing it. I've had some off time here and there, but that's a little bit about me. So let's get to how I plan on shaping this new universe mode. Now, in the past, I've made universe modes with AEW, Impact, Ring of Honor, WWE. I've done it all, done a lot. This year, I might scale it back a little bit, and I'll do 4 shows for WWE, and then the big events for AEW, and then possibly the other ones. Who knows? But I do hope to feature some superstars from companies like that, Impact, MLW, Ring of Honor, anywhere like that, possibly. Maybe introduction of WCW and ECW into the fold. But right now I'm going to start with these 4 shows, 3 major brands, which will be SmackDown, NXT, and Raw. I'll start it off from the May calendar because that's usually where it starts in universe mode. So I'll kick it off from there. So we'll go from there. And I already have a couple things planned for Raw already. So I'll show you guys the matchups that we have, and I'll show you the roster for Raw. And if I can show you the roster for NXT, I will, and SmackDown, because I know how you guys like to see the roster for each one, because I didn't do that very well for the draft, but I did that by just speaking at the end of the matches. But I will do this here. So my first Raw, I'm thinking of doing this matchup here, the 6-man tag between Edge, Seth freaking Rollins, and Bobby Lashley against the Judgment Day, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and Damian Priest. Then thinking of a second match, a 6-man triple threat tornado tag match between the maximum male models of Mansoor, and Chad Gable and Otis from the Alpha Academy. I'm also willing to put The Miz with the returning John Morrison for Team Drip Drip. That's a great team. I think they should have never gotten rid of Morrison, but who knows why they do what they do. And then Elias versus Bronson Reed. Just have it. Add it. Let's see where Bronson Reed is now, and Elias needs some help. Then a fatal 4-way, because I will be unveiling the Women's Intercontinental Championship onto Raw and the Women's United States Championship onto SmackDown to get that secondary mid-card title. Because I feel like if I want to use this talent, I got to have another title. I can't have one while chasing just for the tag teams and for the world title, because then it's kind of like everybody's just got to be on team, or else you're chasing for the world title, one of the two. But I'll have Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Bayley, and Candice LeRae in the first matchup for a number 1 contendership for that matchup this week. And then next week we'll have another matchup with 4 other women from the roster competing for a chance to be the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. And then a match that I will feature on the show, because I'm going to do 4 matches. I've seen other YouTubers do it. Usually I just go through the whole match and do everything. I'm thinking of doing 4 matches per show now instead of the full contact. But I'll still simulate some of the other matches and go from there. One of the matches I'm hoping to feature on the first Raw of the universe mode is this one. It's the match, I think it could be very good. AJ Styles against Austin Theory. And obviously I have things planned out as well for it, and teams and groups and stuff like that. So patience is the key for it. But we'll go there. And then, Bianca Belair versus Chelsea Green. Also another match I will do. I think it's I like Chelsea Green, very good. But Bianca Belair will be our women's champion still on Raw. Cody Rhodes versus Matt Riddle. In our universe mode, Matt Riddle is back, and he'll be accompanied by a returning Randy Orton. That's like the easiest feud to set up there between Rhodes and Orton. Or who knows where I go with it? I don't know. But in my universe mode, Cody Rhodes is not the champion. Unfortunately, I still have the Tribal Chief to be champion. And then a big triple threat matchup right here. Robert Roode, Johnny Gargano, Mustafa Ali will be in a competition to see who is the better of the 3, who moves up the ladder, who gets a chance maybe at the U.S. Championship. Who knows? 3 guys I think that need that spotlight on them. And our main event for that night will be the team of Becky and Lita versus Io, Sky, and Dakota Kai. Trish Stratus on the side of Becky and Lita. We'll go our own way with this. We'll figure it out. A lot of the roster is very close to the actual roster on real life. It's just easier. But here, let's show you the roster, because I think I can do the roster for Raw. Roster for Raw: AJ, Akira, Alexa Bliss, I'm bringing back Alicia Fox. I'm gonna introduce a championship like the Intercontinental Championship. Why not? The Street Profits will be here. Angelo Dawkins, Asuka, Austin Theory, that's our U.S. champion. Bailey with Damage Control. Becky Lynch, of course, is our tag team champion with Lita still. Bianca Belair, our women's champion. Bobby Lashley. We'll have, I'll show you the groups and the teams, and that way you guys can see what is on its way. Bronson Reed, got him there. Kansas LeRae, got Carmella, Cedric Alexander, Chad Gable, Chelsea Green. As you can keep seeing the Rhodes. Zeus, I don't know if I'll keep him here or on NXT. I kind of feel like he might go to NXT. Keep him there. Dakota Kai, Damian Priest, Dana Brooke. Gotta, with that Intercontinental Championship, it could open up some things for her. Dexter Lumis, Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler, always underrated, always a great asset to have on the roster. Dominic Mysterio, Doudrop. Edge is there. Elias, Finn Balor, Happy Corbin, Io Sky, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso, technically because they're the Raw Tag Team Champions. Jimmy's there. John Morris is there. Johnny Gargano. Kevin Owens is still there, but Kevin and Sammy will be a team. They didn't win the titles in my thing. My thing, I just kept the champions the way they were. And we're going to go from there. Lita's there. Love it. Mace. Mansoor right there. Matt Riddle. Maxine Dupree to help out the Maximum Male Models. The Miz. Montez Ford. Mustafa Ali. MVP. Nikki Ash. Nikki Cross. Maybe we'll go with both sides just to have her on both ways, and you never know which Nikki you're gonna get. Kind of keep that crazy part of it. The Intercontinental Championship should be interesting. Omos is there as well. Otis, R-Truth, Randy Orton will be returning back on our Universe mode. Rhea Ripley, Mommy as the people will call her. There she goes. Rick Boogs, Robert Roode, Roman Reigns, because he's the Universal Champion and the WWE Champion. Seth freaking Rollins, Shelton Benjamin, Solo Sikoa, Tamina, Tommaso Ciampa, Trish will be on the roster as well, and Michin, Mia Yim as well. That's the Raw roster right there. I think it's a good roster. I think I can work with it. I think we can do a lot of good stuff here. Obviously, we'll be relying on putting them on rivalry mode to get some cutscenes here and there. If you've never seen my Universe mode, it's just literally I like to just do matches. I like to do matches and talk over the matches and tell a story. And that's that. I don't really do much cutscenes as much as I like to do. I used to do that a lot more on the old Smackdown games, but they took that away. So, we just do matches, and that's usually my Universe mode. My Universe mode it's a good, just good time for me. Just a fun time. Just doing matches, having the best matches that we could possibly have. Most of my Universe modes, I run through every single match on the show and do every single one. This year, as you can see, there's going to be 9 matches on Raw for sure. I'm only doing 4. And the other ones I'll simulate them and count their wins and losses and all that good stuff like other YouTubers I've seen that are pretty good YouTubers. So we'll go with that. So that's going to be the Raw roster. And I don't think I can go through the rosters, can I? I don't think I can do that without actually skipping the episodes. So I can maybe go here. Let's see. Oh, you can only see participants, but you can't still just be scattered. I mean, you can see a couple of the people there. We'll go over it as I guess time, or maybe we can go through power rankings. Power rankings. We can do power rankings. How many do we have? 77. We have 77 people on the roster for NXT. So I did download some created characters. I know that I won't be using Top Dollar, BFAB, or Adonis. I know not yet until they get their DLCs in. Same with Bray Wyatt until we get the DLCs in. But right now, you're seeing NXT. Got Braun Breaker still the champion. Got Wesley right there. Katana Chaz is a part of the tag team champions alongside with Kaden Carter. Julius Creed and Brutus Creed are the tag team champions. Got Ilga Dragunov there ready to go. Tyler Bate, Alba Fry, JD McDonald, Cameron Grimes, Axiom, Jinder, Indy Hartwell, Noam Dar, and Apollo Crews. And then we have Carmelo Hayes, the man that does not miss him. Who is he? That is he. He is the guy that we will be very excited to use in the game. And last year I did it with the AI. Sorry, not the AI, the computer. I let the computer play the game, the matches for me this year. I think we might go back into the way I was doing when I did both controllers. So we'll go with that. And then Zoe Stark, Gigi Dolan, and JC Jane. Cora Jane, Roxanne Perez is our women's champion. Grayson Waller, Johnny Gargano from time to time. Nikita Lyons, Drew Gulak, Shanky from time to time. T-Bar, Commander Aziz, as you saw, Veer Mahan, Reggie, Lyra Valkyrie. Good add to it. Alexander Hamilton, yes, I will be bringing him into it. I know he's MLW, but I like a pairing with him and Joe Gacy and that scheme group. You know, that's I don't know how to say the group's name because I'm terrible in English. Miko Satomura, the final boss, is here. Rod Turn with the Diamond Mine. Joe Coffey, Mandy Rose. Yes, I'm bringing back Mandy to the whole thing because why the hell not? Why the hell not? Lash Legend. Wolfgang will be there. Andre Chase from Chase University. Kit Wilson. Couldn't find a picture for him, so that's why he doesn't have a picture. Brooks Jensen. Dragon Lee. Mark Coffey from Gallus. Elton Prince. The same thing. I couldn't find a picture for him. Tiffany Stratton, who apparently is a fan favorite. Tony D'Angelo. Josh Briggs. Rip Fowler. Stevie Turner. Tatum Paxson. Von Wagner. Van Wagner. And Ron Stone. They're going to be great. Tyler Breeze. Sanga. Yeah, Tyler Breeze. I'm bringing Tyler Breeze back, and I think it's in the most effective role ever. And I saw this from another YouTuber who said he'd do it. And oh my God, what is his name? I love him. I love him. He's a good YouTuber. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen him as well. And I want to see what it comes. Is it Murphs or something? Murphs. He did that pairing. I like that pairing. That's a very good pairing. It's a very smart pairing. Then we have Channing Lorenzo, Jagger Reed, Trick Williams, Keena James, Charlie Dempsey, Isla Dawn, Duke Hudson, Eve Now, who's another favorite one as well, Damian Kemp, Fallon Henley, Hank Walker, who didn't have a picture neither, Malik Blade, Edris Enof, William Regal. Yes, I'm bringing back the man, William Regal, to manage his son. Electra Lopez, Wendy Chu, Nathan Frazier, Odyssey Jones, Robert Stone, Amari Miller, Tia Hale, and Ava Rain. So that's going to be the NXT roster right there. And it's not a bad roster. And we'll have 131 superstars on the roster for a main event. So that's going to be shared between all three brands. So I can't wait for that. Mixture of everybody there. Now SmackDown. SmackDown is a smaller roster of the two of what I'm noticing right now, with only 46 competitors. Damn, that's a smaller roster. We'll see what's going on with SmackDown there. All right, let's look at the power, because that's how we control it. Roman is still the champion, the undisputed champion, the tribal chief, the one, of course. Why not? Jey Uso and Jimmy, tag team champions. Ronda Rousey's up there, but not the champion. Gunther is the intercontinental champion. Sheamus, Butch, possibly Pete Dunne. We'll see where we go. I like both characters either way. Rich Holland. Ricochet, gonna have him teaming up with Braun Strowman, but not gonna be like a full tag team guy. It'll just be a nice little team to have. Ludwig Kaiser, Giovanni Vinci from these two from Imperium, Brock Lesnar. Cause why the fuck not? It's Brock fucking Lesnar. Liv Morgan, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods. The New Day are up there. Santos Escobar, Xavier Woods, Drew McIntyre. Come on, man. Joaquin Wilde, there he is. Legado de Fantasma, Sami Zayn, Cruz del Toro, Karrion Kross, LA Knight. Yeah. Charlotte Flair will be our women's champion here to start it off. Raquel Rodriguez, Shayna Baszler, and Rondo keep that tag team alive. Natalia, Shinsuke Nakamura, Rey Mysterio's there. Braun Strowman, as I said. Angel Garza. The Lotharios is a team I like and I think has a lot of potential, but we'll go where we go with Humberto next to him. Solo right there. Shotzi. Big E will be on the game. I know he still got his injury, but we'll keep Big E. Xia Li, Ivar, and Eric. I can't wait till they add Valhalla. We'll add that and then we'll make a good little team there. Lacey Evans will be in that one as well. Madcap Moss, Leah, Shanky. Shanky, you're going to be a jobber in our system. Or maybe not. Maybe you'll show the world something different. Sonya Deville, Emma, Tegan Knox, Scarlett. We'll have a playable Scarlett, so we'll go there. Zelina Vega as well. And that's the 46 there that we have for SmackDown. SmackDown's table matches, we'll have a number of 9 matches as well with main event there. Should all be fun to go with. That's it. That's going to be the first glimpse of Universe Mode for my channel. And maybe we'll add more But right now, I know our first episode will be a Raw with the 4 matches we'll probably be showing. Will be AJ Styles versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship, Bianca Belair versus Chelsea Green, Cody Rhodes versus Matt Riddle, and the returning Randy Orton alongside Matt Riddle. And then we'll see the main event, Becky and Lita versus Damage Control's Io Sky and Dakota Kai. Well, hopefully y'all like this. And it's the beginning of it. First 2K23 video. Done. Finished. I'm gone like a ghost.